Okay, so in Scrum, we have this thing called product owner. I've also seen job titles of product manager out there. So how about we differentiate between those two? Or is there a difference? What's the difference between product manager and product owner?
Yeah. Let me get this one. So product managers, you see them in really big companies quite often. This person often rolls up to the marketing department or they're on the business end of things, and they're the ones that are talking to the customers or getting the requirements sent to them from customers. But they're thinking in very, very large batches oftentimes. So they're managing very, very large feature enhancements or product versions. And so they're working to define these waterfall like requirements way ahead of time. Large batches are sent down to an engineering team who don't question it because they have sign off, and they execute on these large batch projects for the time that it takes to get them done, month, a year, 2 years, whatever it is. So product managers, they're not really interacting with the team specifically. So product owners, man, you know what? I feel like I should leave that one up to Greg. Greg's been doing a lot of product owner classes lately. But so product managers thinking big picture. That's what I got to say about that.
Okay.
So product owner tag, I'm it. So this thing called product owner, this is an accountability situation where there's ownership for a product. It's in the name, product owner. What I teach and I believe is the spirit of the product owner accountability is you are primarily a product manager. It just so happens that you're an agile product manager. You don't think in terms of a waterfall approach to all requirements up front and eventually deliver, but you're thinking this one piece at a time, 1 month or less. And so as an agile product manager is to Scrum, that's what a product owner is doing. To Robb's point, a lot more collaboration occurs, and I think there's a huge distinction from classic hierarchy in a company where a product manager tends to be more disjointed from the actual work. You've got a product owner who's very, very close to it. So imagine a product manager who's close to the team, close to the stakeholders, and establishes the goals and the vision. That's an agile product manager or a product owner.
Okay, so you're saying a product owner is a product manager who happens to use Scrum to manage that product. I've certainly seen that. I've seen this implemented at companies a lot of different ways, though. I've seen product manager be this like higher level hierarchical role where a product owner is closer to the product and maybe a product owner reports to the product manager, which I've always found kind of strange because if you think of like a business or like let's say a restaurant, you've got a problem with the restaurant. You want to talk to the manager or do you want to talk to the owner? Right? Usually the owner hires a manager, but the owner has ultimate authority. But in corporate world, sometimes that's reverse, and I'm not really understanding why. But yeah, I'm in line with what you're saying. A product owner is a product manager who uses Scrum to manage their product. Whether or not it's implemented that way all the time, your mileage may vary.
Mileage may vary.
Hey, thanks for watching that video. Did you like what you heard? If so, you're going to love our Scrum classes. See, not only do we talk about these ideas on YouTube, we're also professional Scrum trainers, and we'd love to have you in one of our classes. So if you need to level up as a Scrum Master or a product owner, maybe you need to learn how to scale Scrum or combine Kanban or UX with Scrum, click the link in our description and you'll find a list of our upcoming classes.
If you like this video, just leave us a comment. And if you got some positive feedback, we'd love to hear it. And if you've got some negative feedback, well, we'd love to hear that too.